Well, hello and welcome to KwaZulu-Natal. We find ourselves in the provincial capital, Pietermaritzburg, and live from the Gwala Stadium as bottom of the log Maritzburg United take on SuperSport United side already firmly entrenched in the top half of the Absa Premiership standings. And now a little bit of a run on here. It's a genuine all-out sprint. Fortune Makaringa's got on the end of this. Shandu's going on the overlap. Shandu, local from Pietermaritzburg, delivery in. Mukate! 3 minutes and 10 seconds before Maritzburg United, desperate for points, claim a goal that could very well prove instrumental in aiding their survival this campaign. Mohamukate's fourth league goal of the campaign, his fifth of the season, has given Maritzburg United potentially an invaluable lead in this Absa Premiership tie as Williams is beaten early.
And obviously well-placed Mokate knows it home with the defense in tatters. Remember, just about all the defenders had pushed up for that set piece, so they were very thin, SuperSport.
Lovely delivery from Bandile Shandu, a man who has Maritzburg United in his blood. He was educated just around the corner from the Gwala Stadium at Alexandra High School. Katerega will feed. Ball stays in play, another chance, brilliant chance, still alive. An attempted follow-up here, and it's just been whipped into the United defence. Globo! Brilliant from Roderick Williams. And that ball being parried away in fantastic fashion by a flying Williams.
That's all I can say. That was a real stretch. But Lovo obviously steals it, cuts into the inside, bends it beautifully into that far post. What a leap by Roderick Williams. He barely gets to it, but good enough fingertip to get it over.
Spilled it. Alive now for United. Oh, he's blazed it over. Yannick Zachary. Glorious chance to make it to Maritzburg United. Ronran Williams in the wet weather has dropped it.
And this where you're going to be able to make a better decision.
Very animated here, pit side is Eric Tinkler, Dwayne, and maybe, as Darren says, possibility of a second goal before half-time.
Well, I tell you, it would be the kind of scoreline that would live. Will it come here? Zachary denied again by Williams. And he might have spilled one a moment ago. This one with a bit of a bobble, but he is still not being beaten. Maritzburg United absolutely dominant. They are looking to put SuperSport United to the sword, but Ronran Williams standing between Maritzburg United and a 2, even a 3, maybe even a 4-goal margin. Here's Njangase. Pushing forward, looking better here. Mudiba! Leveller for United. It's a story of early goals in either half. No clean sheet for Richard Ofori.
A scorcher of a goal is all I can say. Hit the sweet spot beautifully. I'm not sure whether Makup is the one that holds it back into the own running Mudiba. Oh man, no matter how hard Ofori tries to get to it, there was no chance with the laces. He gets a touch to it, but not good enough.
United's goal scorer, SuperSport United, driving shot at Richard Ofori. Snaffles that in the wet conditions. Eric Tinkler's side have shown their ability to score, and as they do, Judas Musiameri off the bench, as he's done before, grabs another. It's his second goal of the campaign for Maritzburg United.
This is the nature that is really coming into the part of Maritzburg United with them fighting like this. Just a second ago I was saying maybe we'll keep this in mind, but the delivery from Makaringa, his second delivery by the way, he delivered the first cross headed by Mokate earlier on, and this time it's not Mokate but Musiameri, the big man.
Chance here, Musiameri's dribbled it in, he's got a brace. Maritzburg United with the third goal have secured all 3 points. Operation Survival is in full swing, and Maritzburg United may not even be in the playoffs at this rate. They're on course to win 2 successive Absa Premiership matches for the first time this season and for the first time in over a year. Musiameri came off the bench to score twice and give Maritzburg United This fine victory, a 6th of the season, but a 5th in the last 10 under Eric Tinkler. 3-1 it ends.
I mean, I don't know what it means to Eric Tinkler, though, because at some point I saw your heart pop out of your jacket. All contained?
Yeah, but this is show me a club in the PSL that has this support, especially a small club like Maritzburg United. It's fantastic, and they've been here every single game, and that's what's motivated these boys, So I'm obviously very, very happy for them, happy for the club, and obviously also happy for the players.
I mean, it was a game of very mixed emotions. I just said to your man of the match that by halftime you could have had 4 goals.
Yeah, that's the thing. We should have killed it off in the first half. We should have been at least, in my opinion, 3-0 up at halftime, And I explained that to the players at halftime, that we can't afford to be wasteful, because just towards the end they had 1 or 2. Bradley had a shot at goal that just went wide, and I said, the quality that they have, they can get themselves back into the game. And that's exactly what they've done in the start of the second half. They made a change in terms of their system. Aubrey looked to come play more as a number 10. We didn't respond to it or react to it quick enough, and we got punished for it, But the boys didn't panic. It's like I said in the pre-match interview, we've been down, we've conceded goals before, and the players responded in the right way, So happy to get the 3 goals against SuperSport. Now we've got to keep on fighting. It's like I said, it's not only in our hands. It's unfortunately in the hands of others. Some of the teams are not going to be doing you any favors. There's your so-called big teams are not winning when we expect them to win. Yeah. And you can't rely on that, unfortunately. We've just got to keep doing our job and hope. And it's been like that since the day I arrived.
But at some point the likes of Black Leopards are shooting up as high as 12, Chipper United, but then there was an equalizer from Amazulu. So there's a lot that's happening whilst your game was also happening, but you just have one more chance, Eric, which is your final match, to really make it count.
Yeah, but it's like I said to you, every time we've won, so have they. And when we've lost, then so have they. But now, we've been waiting for that opportunity for them not to do that. Unfortunately, that's the situation. And like I said, that's not in our hands. There's nothing we can do about that. We've got to now go to Baroque and know that the fight hasn't ended. We still got that last opportunity, and go there and look to collect the 3 points, and then let's wait and see what happens.
Well, I'm just trying to, while I chat to you, to have a look at some of those scores. It's a Chipper 3-1 against Polokwane City. Obviously your game 3-1 here. Where else it counted? Baroque and Budvetsvits 3-1. Amazulu Black Leopards 1-1. So I mean,
Baroque for me wasn't really in it anymore because of the result last week. Really, the teams that were in it was Free State, Chipper and Leopards, and you saw they all collected something, and we were hoping they'd collect nothing. But that's like I told you, that's what it's been like since I've been here, unfortunately. So we just got to keep on fighting.
Just in 20 seconds, how would you describe the performance of your team here tonight?
I thought fantastic, to be honest. I thought the work ethic was exceptional, and the never say die attitude that they showed.
Well done today. Good luck with the one more battle that you have.
Thanks.
90 minutes of football, what is it like?
Well, I think Maritzburg deserved to win today. They wanted it more than us. They had a very good start. We didn't start well. They were picking up all the second balls, and whenever they went wide, they were threatening because we couldn't deal with their wingers, the wide players, on 1 versus 1 situations. And also our defense, the distances were all wrong. Center backs were not, coming out to cover the full backs in time. And we didn't deal with the crosses as well. So with a few chances which we created, we couldn't take them as well. But overall, I think we didn't play well.
Why do you think you didn't play as well as you expected, given how well your goalkeeper did?
We just looked flat. I don't know. We were just flat. They dominated the second ball, and they dominated possession. They got into good areas. They were very effective, and we were not effective. Whenever we got a transition, we were very slow, which is our strongest point. That pass out of transition was very slow, and that also kept us, backwards a little bit because they got behind the ball, very quickly whenever they lost the ball.